Yeah, look, man. They so like this, right? Like I keep saying, if they report it or they they talk about it, then I'm gonna speak on it. All the information that I get or that I divulge is from mainstream media, local, international news sources, stock market resources, and the internet. Um, Basically, in a nutshell, like I said, if they report on it or talk about it, I'm gonna speak on it. Um, so, in a nutshell, what I keep saying, scared money don't make no money. Um, I'm not a guru, like I said, but I'm just like anybody else right now that's involved in the market in terms of somebody who might have found the market, retail investor. Um, you know, AMC changed my life. The stock market changed my life. In regards to has created an abundance of money for me to be able to do the things that I want to do. Um, and because of that, like I say, I don't really have a following or any of that type of thing. People love the food, that's cool. But if just one person finds out about the opportunity to change their life and possibly create generational wealth, then the job is done. Um, Scared money don't make no money though. You know what I'm saying? You have to pull the trigger yourself. You can't depend on nobody else to get yours. That's your job. That's why I keep saying I'm gonna get mines. I've been getting mines, and I've been doing just fine. I'm blessed. I've been able to do a lot of things that I never would have been able to do because of the fact that there's always a bill, there's always an emergency, there's always a need to spend your money on things of necessity. So the market has created an extra stream of cash flow for me to have extra money in my pocket that's not necessarily allocated to anything. So um, it's psychological warfare. You know, um, you know, the FUD, the FOMO, all that drama. People get so caught up in, when the hype goes down. It's like don't believe the hype. Um, you gotta create your own hype. You have to have your own conviction. You have to have your own self intuition to where as you're paying attention and you can kind of foresee what might be. Doesn't mean you're gonna be 100%, but 50% beats a blank. 75% makes you happy, and if you hit 100, you hit a home run. So you know, just do your own due diligence, do your own homework. I can't really understand how people don't understand the psychological games they play in the market in terms of the psychology of the market. I said it before. There's ebbs and flows to the market. Uh, like I'm not here to say I'm the first to say this or that, regardless to whether or not I did or didn't. Um, I posted a long time ago back when AMC went to $77.20. That's what I saw on June 2nd when I got off the plane coming back from Hawaii. I didn't take a screenshot of that, but when it was at $75 and some change, I did take a screenshot. I took screenshots, a lot of them, all the way up from the $30, $40 range. So, like I keep saying, you only lose if you want to be a loser. In terms, if you invest in the market, you don't lose money unless you sell at a loss and realize that loss. Meaning, you can't lose if you have patience and foresight and you stay disciplined to a trading plan that you might have set for yourself. You're bound to win. Or if nothing more, break even. So, you got to do your own homework and you got to rely on self when it's time to make decisions for self. Don't procrastinate, pull the trigger. You know, it's that simple. So, I'm not here for the FUD or the FOMO or all that either, you know, or that, like I said, be some type of sway the waters this way or that. Um, it's just that the reality is that you really do have to pay attention. You have to do your own homework, and you have to follow your own convictions in life, as well as especially in the stock market, because the stock market is a psychological game, and people get, you know, scared when they see things drop fast. You know, in the beginning, like I said, I didn't participate correctly in the market. I still probably don't now, but my strategy has worked to my advantage. You have to find a strategy that works to your advantage. You can't, you know, it's not a monkey see, monkey do type thing. You have to find what works best for you and apply it, put it into action. Don't just sit back and say, oh, it's going to work. You know, you have to actually find out what's going to work. Trial and error. You know, you lose money, you make money. um, but the object is to make more money than you lose. So, you know, with all that being said, it's just that patience is the key. You know what I mean? What goes up comes down, and what goes down has got to go back up. That's the way the economy works. Um, you know, so just try and do your own homework. I would say always do your own homework, but you know, if you just want to take risks, then I wish you luck. Um, but if you want to make money, then put in a little extra time to find out the information that's going to make you a profit or gain.